Welcome to Friday, your feel-good Friday morning. Well, it's afternoon, but who cares? It's Friday. Who gives a shit? Who gives a damn? Because I don't. Well, let's see what the Oracle has got for us today. Let me get my book. As usual, we are doing our daily messages from the Wisdom of the Oracle. I love this deck. Right, let's see. Looky-see. Let's looky-see. Good morning, welcome in. Hey, Debbie. Hey, good morning, Andrea. How are we, my beautifuls? Did we all have a great sleep last night? With the creative, good morning, Rosie. Was the creative images within the brain working its overtime last night? Just got to your office. And me. Just got into my office. Well, a deck of cards that wasn't meant to come until April has come. No, March. It's the past lives. So it's a lot of learning behind these. But this is going to be good when we do the next... what's blocking you, so things to do with your north node, south node, that kind of thing. So I'm going to do a kind of reading on your past and why maybe you've been reincarnated in this life to soothe whatever it was from your previous lives that you haven't been able to get over, hence the reason why this life has been so hard and why we've had the trials and tribulations to bring us to awakening, to be able to deal with them. So I will be doing a past lives reading where you're more than welcome to join in. Good morning, Elsie. And we will each person will have their own little 2 card with 2 clarifiers read, just to see where you were. I done mine this morning. I literally done mine. I was only 2 seconds in and I've got a unrequited love. I had massive trauma bonds from it. I was a poor soul, which is probably understood why I've chased unrequited love of people who haven't got shit. Because I wanted to feel or play out the karma of my previous life. I was apparently a farmer of some kind in the war times. I've only done the one life. I haven't gone back any further. So I thought it's rather interesting. I do look rough this morning and I don't really care. It's Friday. Good morning, Nancy. Hello from the USA. Hello. Welcome to our group here. Welcome to the home. We have quite a lot of people from over the seas. I know, that's what I mean. I bought this deck. It's very complicated. It comes with a manual of 200 pages deep. So it's going to take a lot of integral work for me to really understand how it works. Yeah, let me just get you a couple of the cards and I'll show you. Good morning, Heath. Good morning, my sweetie. Good morning, Bella. How are we today? I'm just saying I've bought some cards to be able to do Still in St. Martin. Well, why not? Why not? That are going to give you kind of timelines on what has been going on within your life. Your previous life, more to be more specific is what I wanted to say. Put my teeth in. Oh, welcome in. We love it here. We're very open-minded. We're very open and free with connections. It isn't very structured like other reading channels that you will find. It's kind of like coming to mine with a cup of tea, grab your pajamas, jump in your car, come and have a cuppa. This is the way we are, and this is how it is. Sometimes you'll see me with makeup on, sometimes you'll see me with pajamas on. And both times, I don't really give two monkeys' uncles. Do we, darlings? And that reminds me, we need to do a tattoo with tea time again soon. I normally do one once a month. I haven't done one for a while. So yeah, these are the cards. War. It felt upright for me, so that the main cause for me was trauma. Then my farmer was above. I identified with abandonment of love. That was possessive. Was it possessive? Yes, possessive love. I was the perpetrator. And where's the... There was two more as well, but there was, and so basically it was saying, I've come back to this world because I had massive trauma from my past, and it was to do with an unrequited love, and I was emotionally and soulfully held back in my previous life. So I have always clung to love as well as the life I've already lived. And that's why I had to have parents who were kind of emotionally unavailable, because if I hadn't, I would never have learned how to balance back out the karma of my previous lives when I was probably a bit of a bitch. Well, I was a male, actually. So I was a male, hence the reason why I've got 60% masculine energy within this life. And I've had to learn how to balance out my masculine energy a lot more than I have to my feminine that's kind of been hidden. So that's been brought to the surface now with the healing. So I've had to learn to love other people. And this is why I've continually had love that's one-sided. I've always loved people who've loved somebody else. I've always loved people who can't love me back in the same way. So I've learned through just basic, I've done about an hour's research this morning, but there's 200 pages of research that you need to really get in your head and understand to a degree where you'll be able to read the cards, to read for other people. So hopefully that will be coming in February. I will hopefully be able to do an open mic night where you can just put your name down and I will give you a 2-card and there'll be 4 angles of what has happened in your previous life, and that may understand why you had parents like you did. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's get on. So, welcome into Tattoo Twin Tarot. Okay, the cards are really talking. Oh, see, no, I wanted to shuffle more because they was almost identical. No, I'm doing it again. Those are identical to what we had yesterday. So, stop talking, Lou, and get a shuffling. Get your fingers working faster than that mouth. I know that's a bit of a hard feat, but you know, my mouth can move a lot faster than a lot of parts of my bodies now. Oh well, it's what happens in older life. It also happens when you have the condition I have. It affects your bones, your fingers, your knees, your toes. Anywhere the wind blows doesn't really matter to me. I'm not doing personal readings today, Phoenix. This is a morning message. I will hopefully be coming back. I may even do it tonight. I was meant to do it last night. Yeah, that's what we think. That normally people who have trauma in this life carry it over from previous lives. So if you've hit the bell, make sure you've got the notifications on. And if I do a open mic night tonight, because I was doing it last night and then we ended up going into the sexual magic. I don't think anybody was brave enough. Just as I started, Jack Wolf jumped in and they said, go on then, do me. But I'd already just decided to do a basic collective. Is it 11:11 where you are? Oh, the likes and the people in there. Okay, Oracle. What message do we need to have a feel-good Friday today? Come to the edge. Come to the edge. Welcome, Michelle. Come to the edge. The possibilities are endless when you're not held back. It was 9-11 in, and then we had 11-11 on there. Oh, well done. Yes, collective, darling, of course. Because when you take the leap of faith and you jump, milk and honey will be cushioning your fall. What a lovely Friday message that bit is. Let's see where it goes. Let's see the deeper angle in this message. What is the deeper meaning behind this message? What is the deeper meaning behind this message? Oh, the deeper meaning is chop wood and serendipity. That serendipity is getting closer and closer. Oh, yes. Come to the edge, my dear. Come to the edge, my pretties. So, let's see. What's the oracle calling us to know today? What is the Oracle calling us to know today? Courage is the name of the game. Taking that leap of faith, overcoming the fears and accepting the risk, being accepting of the challenge that is ahead of you. Facing the unknown is only a choice when you really have that the only choice you really have right now. That's if you want to progress. It's okay to be afraid. Now is the time to take the risk. It is not calculated. Therefore, to feel the exertion as you are ready to take that leap of faith will push you forward. Spirit is present, so let go of the fear. You are called to express your true self. Listen to your heart, your soul, but not your head. This is not a time to make a head over heart decision. This is a time to follow your soul's feeling, your soul's path, and your heartbeat. Where does your heart beat? I feel your heartbeat like the beat of a drum. Yep, that's the one. You must step into the unfamiliar territory so that you may find your miracles. Good morning, Dan. Come to the edge. You will discover how much you can fly. When you do, the rainbow is going to be there. So today, have the courage. Take that leap. Get out there. Whatever it is, do what you need to do to make yourself feel enigmatic, energetically able to move, whatever that be today. Whatever that be. Let's see, 51. We're almost coming out of retrograde. Time to have a bit of fun. Time to lighten up the load. That's 49, which is close to 51, isn't it? Of course it is, Louise. So here we go. The taste of prosperity. The opportunities are born out of authenticity, nurturing abundance, trusting that your needs will be met. You've entered a sweet time in your life. Enjoy the land of milk and honey. Everybody wants to experience this. It's an interlude that feels more languid and ambitious. When all of your senses are awakened to the unlimited possibilities of the universe, these times are precious and only come when you're in your authentic zone. Be free today to jump into that authenticity of self. Be free to take that leap of faith. Show yourself in your glory. Sing that song. Put on that smile. Tell somebody how beautiful they are. Give what you want in return. Making somebody else smile makes you smile. You may not have anybody in your life that can show you that self-love, that gratitude, but do it for somebody else and see the smile that you get from yourself. Abundance is an energy that you are living part of. All your needs are being met. You are given a gift of nourishment in every form today. Good morning, Jojo. Hope you're okay. Oh, okay. Oh, horror movie. Oh, I've got a good voice. I could do things like that. And as you walked up the stairs, you ran. No, I probably couldn't. I'd probably shit myself. I really worry would. Never mind. This leads us to the chip chop of choppity wood. Chip chop, choppity wood. Chip chop. Good morning, Doula. Good morning, my darling. Good morning. How are we today? How is the weather? 42, 43, and there we go, chop wood. I will do a summary of the message by the time we have finished. Chopped wood. Being grounded in everyday experience and finding the humility within yourself. There are times when a big dream is meant to lay dormant and in your consciousness so that you can pay attention to the simple chores in our life. Consider why pruning a tree that is formina and delighting in the beautiful blooms. When it is in full blossom, you will understand why you had to prune it in those days of darkness. The mundane act of pulling off dead leaves, watering the soil and leaving it to let nature take its course is very important. Step into your manifestation role today, taking your attention away from the goals, being in a state of reciprocity. Is it? Oh, fabulous. When you engage in everyday tasks, even if it's just meditative, contemplative, You will clear the energy to receive your aha moments, which brings you ever closer to what it is you seek. You're more than welcome. Well, more than welcome. So today it's about being who you are. It's not about the bigger goal. It's not about, well, I must meditate every day. I must do this. I must do that. I must do this. I need to do this to get this end goal. No, today is about living in today. Today is about doing whatever it is that makes your soul feel free. It's about taking that leap into the unknown. It's about being free, enjoying yourself and bringing joy to somebody else. By doing this and doing those medial little things, you're going to have massive rewards, because serendipity is here. Serendipity is a card where the universe says, well done, congratulations. Because you did what you was called to do and not what your mind took you to do, kind of like your soul today. So, okay, I've just had an instance. Somebody says, I normally get the train every day. And today I've decided I'm going to get the bus. Today I'm going to a different course. Today I'm going into this shop. I'm taking a different route. Today I'm doing something that my soul calls me to do. My head knows I could well be late. I may be doing something else. But your soul and your heart saying, well, today I want to walk past. Look, that song keeps coming. Listen to her heartbeat like the beat of a drum. I hear your heartbeat like the beat of a drum. I want to know. I don't know what the next. I need something about someone. There's something. So you're going to take a step. You're going to walk in a different direction. You're going to take a different route to where you would normally go. You're not going to use your head. Your intuition's going to kick in. Your heart is going to beat stronger and use that beating of the drum. It could be the drum that you hear. It could be a sound that sounds like a drum. There is something that is going to make your heart beat. As you go through this energy and you go around, you go into a different element. You're following your intuition. As you go through that, you're going to see things that give you some blessed times. This is where serendipity comes in. Because when you follow your intuition, the universe is seeing how much you can trust in yourself. It is. Do I? Oh, I don't mind being a bit of old Dusty Springfield. I feel like dusty and rotten some days. But today I'm happy to do Dusty Springfield. Oh, yes, I am. So, serendipity. By following our inner guides today and following the heartbeat, the drum. I know. I wish I would know half of these songs, but sometimes I just get given bits of it. Sometimes I just get given snippets, and it's the snippet that I need. And sometimes it's only that bit I need to be able to give you for you to go and research it and do the next line yourself. So it's kind of like we work in tandem here. It'd be all right if we had sound division, wasn't it? Where you could go, I know that, and you can click it, and then you can start singing in, and it can come through. That would be fabulous. But we'd need different technology for that, and I probably wouldn't be able to use it. But there we go. I'm a 70s child. What can I say? I'm getting there, though. I'm not knocking myself. No, I'm very grateful to the learning that I've had. I'm getting there with this technology malarkey. Oh, I am. So, serendipity comes into play here. Opportunities are going to align. The readiness and eagerness awaits. The awareness of synchronicity, luck and good fortune are appearing as signs and symbols, and a magical alignment of events is going to happen. You've stepped into alignment with the greater good, where your dreams and your collective dream will resonate to you in exquisite harmony. Now is the time for luck and preparation to meet the created miracles that will come to you. Look, this is the preparation. The sweeping up the bits. The doing this, that, and the other. The way we go. Yeah, don't, because I'm singing New York in my head now, you said, old Frankie. Oh, God, don't. I can feel the rain coming down with my peaking cap on. Oh, I can. So by chopping the wood and doing the mundane things, so going to get your bread and milk, but taking a different route. Look, the milk and honey. So maybe today you need to go and grab your milk. Oh, didn't we talk about milk and cookies? How about that you take a different route today? You've been doing what you've been doing. You decide to go and grab some milk. And the universe puts somebody in place, an idea, a sign, or a symbol. The universe could be calling in. Are you ready to listen to your guided message? Good morning, honeybee. Are you ready to listen to the intuition that is calling you? Because that one change in steps, there we go, Frankie. We have milk and we have honey here. So something along those lines. If you normally go to a shop and you're called to do a different route, you're called to that for a reason. I was watching the shorts on YouTube last night, and this guy went up to her and he said, what did he ask her? He said, could you help me choose something for my girlfriend? And he was one of these guys that go out and spread good cheer, gives people money, and people write in and tell him what to do, or to, like, you know, what to get people to do. So somebody had wrote in, go and give $500 to somebody who will choose gifts for your girlfriend as a kind act, as a thank you. So that's what he did. She got to the till and she said, you know something, I normally go to Walmart in a different area, and it was full. And I thought, I want some peace and quiet while I'm shopping today. So she went to this different Walmart, and this man approached her and she got $500. That is the kind of thing. By taking the leap, doing the mundane things that seems like it's mundane, you're going to be given a blessing. Because you was in the right place at the right time. It's as simple as that. Exactly. Now, those are the kind of things that happen, Rosie. So it could be whether it's a spirit animal, whether it's something that you need to click. Maybe it could be a memory that needs to be invoked that you haven't thought of. Maybe it's something that needs to be triggered within your brain, and you need to see something to bring that memory back alive again. So your subconscious is starting to think about it on a more frontal lobe level. This is how the universe works. This is how intuition works. Then you imagine walking down the road and you take a different path and you find money on the floor and there's nobody around. Or you go and you buy something and you get something for free because you went to a different shop. You find something that's half the price in the shop that you'd never ever dream of going into. Or you have a conversation with somebody that seems quite random, but you do not understand how much enlightenment and happiness you could bring to that person. Oh, I love your shoes. Don't you look amazing? And just by being open to receive love, to give love, that person may not have spoke to nobody for days. That person may not have had anybody within their life that gives them that lifting feeling. They might be feeling really shitty and really down. And that little one compliment, that look, that smile might be all they need to lift their soul spirit. And in return, they say or do something that triggers something within you. You get abundance and gifted something from the universe for taking that leap and going that different route, for following your intuition, for following your heart to say something, even if it's out of character for you, even if it's something. I'm not normally somebody that speaks to strangers, and you see something. This is how it works. By doing the general mundane things, the universe will put you in place to see the signs and the synchronicities. Today could be a good day for everybody around you. You're more than welcome, Rosie. I'm glad that it clicks in with you. This is how we are. Coming in for the daily message. Eventually you will tune in. I will tune in. Recently I had a random convo with somebody. There we go. And that is the thing, you see. Today, you could be that serendipitous thing that somebody else needed in their life. You could be the milk and honey somebody else needed. All you need to do is feel the eloquency of who you are. Be unique. Be brave. Be bold. Follow your heart and your intuition today, because it could lead you somewhere that you didn't know it was going to. Put on an extra smile. Say howdy. Compliment that person on their shoes. Give somebody a smile and say good bloody morning, even if it's crap, because you don't know how well that's going to be received. You are going to be put, or people could be put in your path at the right time. Exactly, because you followed your heart and your intuition. It is not about following your head today. We have done enough head time. We have been within this deep emotions. We are on the top of our game here. Maybe, exactly. Look, imagine if you take that leap and do something else here, Dan. Imagine. And you go to the shop. You've done your chores. And you go. And you go to buy your milk. But while you're there, you meet the love of your life. You meet somebody who's here to open up the next section of your life. Look, the rainbow's here. Rainbows and treasures can be found anywhere. And if you're in that frame of mind and you're going from your true authentic self, this is alignment time. This is when things that are meant for you will come to you. It's a very auspicious time. This is the time that we need to really invoke. I feel like I wanted to go out last weekend and I said no. My daughter's been away for a week. I'm hoping she comes back today because I really feel the energy of just needing to go out and feel the beat of the drum in my chest. So maybe that's my calling. The song keeps coming. I feel your heart beat like the beat of a drum. I don't know the next bit. I want to take with someone. Yes, that's how I'm feeling. So let's get a Melly Mermaid card. And I'm going to throw down, because it's talking about the milk and honey, and we've had so much energy towards this, and we've got this loving, and go from your heart and your intuition. I am going to give you an extra loving card today, being though it's Friday. Why not? Let's get you an extra love card. We're going to go there. We're going to go there today. So these cards are donated by Melly Mermaid. I call them my Melly Mermaid cards from Honeybee, from one of my moderators. She so kindly has been open towards me since the beginning. These cards were ordered. I said I was going to name them after her, and it turns out she's a water sign. How fantastic is that? So, if you like these cards, can we give a hey ho thank you to Miss Honeybee, or AKA Melly Mermaid? Okay. Today, trust your heart, trust your intuition, do it, go for it, whatever it is, do it. Trust that feeling that you have deep within. Do not let your mind talk you out of something. So, if you go to there and somebody says, oh, would you like to go on a date? Do not go, oh, I can't. Yes, I'm trusting the process. I'm trusting in the divine. I'm trusting that this leap of faith I'm about to be given today. I've done my hard work. It's boring, it's mundane, but I've done it. Because I've done it, I'm going to receive. I'm ready to receive. Trust is what you need here. Trust. Trust in the universe. Trust in your intuition. Trust in your heart. Trust in all elements of who you are. But do not trust your brain today. It's not a thinking process. Right. Bottom of the deck. Gratitude. Exactly. There we go. So let's get a love oracle card. They don't shuffle very well because I've got really tiny hands. So, oh, well, that was a bit of a disaster, wasn't it? Emotions are natural and necessary, and they are a part of life, but they can also distort your perception or cloud. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of the resentment. Let it go. Life is a series of constant shifting cycles. We may resist change, but we cannot resist the natural flow of life. Take that leap of faith when you are naturally called today. Whatever you're called to do today, do it. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. Go with the flow. You'll be surprised where it leads. Following your intuition, serendipity can then play its part. Until you do, you can't. The last message that fell out is... acceptance is key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There is no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. The mind is trying to change what is going on right now. It's hard for the mind to understand when the intuition starts kicking in. Follow your guided self. Follow your intuition. Whatever you're called to do today, no matter how random or different, be the light in somebody else's life. Being the best light is those that lights the light of the path for somebody else. That is how gratitude works. Well, on that note, it's a lovely day. Hopefully, I'm going to come back if I don't go out later. But then again, I might do it beforehand. Who knows? Why not? Give back. It's Friday. Friday is the give back feeling. Make sure you've liked. Make sure it's on ding dong a ling along on your bell. And I might do an open mic night tonight. I was meant to do it last night. We ended up getting all lost within the process. So on that note, have a fantastic Friday. Keep it going. Follow your heart. Follow your intuition. Put the music on. Find your vibration and live it. Have a happy smile and make somebody else smile. That's what it's all about today. Live happy, live free, but most of all, live safe. See you later. Smooches.